Yeah, this deck only has cards that cost 2 or less, which might sound like a big challenge, but man, Marvel Snap just keeps printing crazy strong 2-drops. It's like, hey guys, we need to sell some season passes. What do we do? I know. Let's make another crazy 2-drop that you could put in every single deck. Most recent, of course, is Mr. Fantastic First Step. So we're seeing this card pop into all kinds of different lists as yet another card that when played on turn 2 feels like it just snowballs into crazy advantages, whether via these discounts or this buff that lives in a similar space to previous cards like Merlin, who we just got. Another fantastic 2-drop with tons of utility. We also had Surge, which isn't even in this deck, but another perfect example of that sort of card. Another 2-drop that just wins when played on 2. We had Hawkeye Kate Bishop back in the day, another crazy flexible, crazy high utility 2-drop. And those do make up the basis for this deck. I'd even argue Herbie lives in that space a little bit as another 2-drop that can kind of go in any deck. Maybe not quite as powerful as the rest we've mentioned, but man, there are so many good cards to play on turn 2 these days. Ultimately, this is kind of a meme deck. There's no reason to arbitrarily restrict yourself to only 2 energy. You might be better off going with like a Bast, Thena, Agent Venom build that almost does the same thing, but happily runs some 3-drops. But nonetheless, even though this is arbitrarily challenging for no reason and you don't have to do this, I still had a decent run with this deck. I still went 8-5. That's almost a 62% win rate, which isn't bad. I think there's probably one bot game in the mix there, so probably more like a 7-5 against real opponents. But again, not crazy for a deck that's mostly just a meme. But ultimately, I think it just showcases how powerful these 2-drops can be. You don't always need big cards to win. Sometimes you just need good ones, and there are certainly a lot of good 2-drops as you're going to see in this video. But before we get into the games, I'd like to introduce our sponsor, Fist Out. Yeah, Fist Out is a new competitive card game that blends fast, action-packed battles with lots of strategic depth. You'll take on the role of a lord who will lead their minions into battle, all set in a vibrant fantasy world with all kinds of different races and cool magical creatures and a colorful art style that uses cell shading to make the gameplay super easy to follow with iconic characters. Some heroes whose visuals really stood out to me were Frostscar Cinna. I also took a liking to Dazzling Angel Lena. You really can't go wrong with either of those. Now, on top of the heroes, there are also over 300 cards across 7 distinct races to choose from, which means you can create really endless possibilities for deck building and your own personal tactics. There's also this cool equipment system with exclusive weapons and treasures to add even more depth to your deck. And Fist Out has a self-adjusting balance system to make sure that nothing gets too overpowered, and the game encourages lots of counterplay, ensuring no one tactic ever dominates the meta. There are also these diverse levels that mix things up, adding constant new challenges and requiring adjustments if you want to find success. And then there's also the Stellar War Global Arena with month-round seasons that let you battle it out in a fair way that rewards skill while potentially earning you some huge rewards. So if you want to check out Fist Out, you can download the game right now for free using my link down in the description or pinned comment below, or just scanning this QR code. If you do download through my link, you'll receive a special starter pack worth $20 that includes 10,000 gold, 100 diamonds, 200 dust, 5 rare recruit scrolls, and the epic card Imperial Griffin. And who knows, if you don't open Cinna or Lena, you might get a Thelma. Oh my god, Merlin's good. Yeah, Herbie also good, but there's so many good 2-drops now to play on turn 2. Like, I didn't even put Surge in this deck, by the way, like another insane 2-drop, but I figured I don't really need the discounts that much, like everything's so cheap. Surge didn't seem like a great fit in this deck, It's just just an insane number of good 2-drops in the game right now. We need some more like general use 3s and 1s, I feel like. Just print a good season pass 2-drop and print money, I guess, is what they're thinking, honestly. That's how it kind of feels right now. There's just so many insane ones. Yeah, let's go read into Vibranium. Sure, 2 cards here is very good at dumping the hand. Presence. I don't know. I kind of like Morag being awkward for them. If they're trying to play big stuff, that might be really hard to get to. I don't mind that. Herbie getting buffed is really good if we hit doubling. You maybe go here and we try to win left and left and mid, maybe. I don't know. Cyclops makes me think right's kind of gone. I just sort of want to get strong mid because they're gonna have a weird time contributing power mid because of Sunspot. Like Genosha Sunspot's weird for them, and then Morag is kind of weird for them too, right? Like if they're just trying to play a big Hulk or whatever late, you know, there is worlds where maybe they have, I don't know, a magic, and then I mean, could I save an Omniversal Presence for a magic? By the way, like that's actually kind of smart. I could get another one, but oh, Mirror Dimension, it's missed and turning off anyway. But oh, Pit of Exile's also awkward for them, dude. So this is gonna destroy their Sunspot, this Adam Warlock. That's good. That's good news for me, I guess. Kind of free, right? Once in Future is also nice. Havoc here. Herbie is not on Flames yet, so Flames would be good. Other things are also fine, of course. There's other possibilities, clearly. Fantasticar right, sure. Agent honestly gets you kind of close there. Not in great range. They go to 10, 12 after the buff, and we're theoretically at 2. Doesn't feel like that's right. Oh, we hit Flames. Let's go. I think you just do this, right? And you trust? I think it's this, right? This is pretty great. I'm saying give up right. Maybe you don't even stress about Morag this much. What are you at with, like, I don't know. Well, I mean, I really trust Agent a lot, though. We're at like 17, 18, and then Agent shuts stuff down. And +5 from Herbie, so we're even further. Yeah, I think we're okay. You may not need anything left. So I was thinking like Kitty Pryde mid could be okay, but I think this is big enough regardless because Agent stops a big 6-drop. You know, we're just stacking so much power because Merlin got buffed. Herbie got buffed. Agent is a debuff. Like, I think we're okay. I mean, a Hulk even at like 22 or something would be scary, but not enough. Yeah, 17, 14. I guess there's another +4 here. Yeah, I probably should have been safe. I mean, we know like She-Hulk wasn't a risk, so we probably should have been safe. Like, this got a little too close for comfort. Oh, way too close. No, way too close for comfort. We definitely should have just put Hawkeye here. The only risk would be like a weird play where if this was discounted by Surge, which it was actually, they did float, there was a risk of, you know, like Misty Knight here and then Hulk left, right? That's what I was kind of worried about. That actually technically would have beat us right now. Well, no, they wouldn't have floated, so Hulk would have been 16. So like I didn't want to overcommit too much mid, but it's crazy how close they got between Fantasticar, Adam Warlock, just all these little buffs rolling in, right? The Surge hit on the Hulk. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like Nico here, just a little bit. But like we said, Misty into Hulk was a 16-point play here too. I don't know, dude. Scary. I'm glad we won, but we took everything we had, honestly. It took everything we had. Hey-oh, Mr. Fantastic. Boy, this deck is like dead even for me right now, guys. We are... I mean, normally this deck actually outperforms my expectations, but the meta right now is just a little bit too strong. Oh, okay, good hit. Didn't want to hit Reed, so that's good news. A 1-drop or a good discount for Mr. Fantastic would be very nice here. We got the 1-drop, which is good. So Athena's ready to roll. Yeah. You like if you're really gonna go for this archetype seriously, you're probably better off. Bro, is Athena my best card here? Probably, right? Yeah, I don't think I can get any better. You're probably better off doing like a full-on Bast Agent Venom deck, you know? But, you know, that's not what we're doing here. A lot of these cards don't really benefit, you know, Rhino, Hydra Bob. few risks there. I think an early Athena here is my best bet at winning Bar Sinister. It's by no means, you know, perfect, but it's probably my best bet. I do have to make sure they hit pretty much every turn now, though. To be clear, which turn 4, that's not hard. We can actually go Rhino Kitty, maybe. I guess 2/2 is also good, but it forces you to commit the agent a little early. Maybe Herbie left, although you are a bit worried about Lady of Saints sometimes. Because you want to be able to activate that, but you don't want to lose US Agent either, so both are tough. I don't know. Could maybe just put Herbie mid already, honestly. Okay, well, we did hit the Galacta, so that's nice. That's a good swing. If we get an early Herbie that's we're happy with, you know, maybe just take buffs elsewhere, take double or rock. Maybe it's okay. Then we don't have to worry about Lady of Saints so much. Let's just take the double so we don't have stress. Yeah, I think that's right. And then it's Merlin Rhino is kind of supposed to do a Shang-Chi maybe. It's not Kitty Pryde. I don't know how much you have time for Kitty Pryde and... I mean, it's kind of going to happen either way, right? I guess it's okay. I don't know. I guess Shang-Chi's okay. Maybe if there's a Shang-Chi, we're not mad anyway. I don't know. We're losing Merlin, but I don't really care because I'm only planning to play 2 cards anyway next turn, and I don't think usually ever is that the right choice. If you made a really tiny symbiote, that could be something, I guess. Does this mean they're giving up right as a win and going for a dump elsewhere instead? It seems that way, doesn't it? Like they're not trying to win, right? They're trying to get a power dump elsewhere. Hope? I mean, Shang-Chi definitely still seems like a possibility. Discount was kind of the worst hit for Fantastic here. We really wanted buffs primarily. Boy, dead hand. Do we trust right? Like, I guess what I'm asking is like +3 power left worth throwing the Thenas here? I don't see how. If 9 energy, Kitty Pryde was like 5 or 6. Shang-Chi here would go 6, 9. Like these don't hold against Shang-Chi unless you do this. I don't know, man. I think this is a little better against like Shang-Chi. I think. Oh, okay, nice. I just don't. I thought the fist bump might be getting that. Scary game, tough, dude. Honestly, I think there were definitely ways they could still get out of this. I don't know what the right play here is either. The Thenas are just exposed enough at 8 points that you feel like you do kind of have to commit, but at the same time, it's one of those where the opponent thinks they're down by 20 and don't play a card there, then you've kind of wasted the commitment. You might as well take the +3, so it's just a really hard call. Okay, Herbie Aunt Maze is really interesting on turn 2 in particular because we're guaranteed to see the doubling. So he can go up to 12, which is a big time hit. Really nice. Because you see 4 options if you play him on turn. Oh my god, even crazier. You can go to 16. Herbie, you are indeed fully loaded. I need to... So many of you will not know this reference. Herbie Fully Loaded. It's a movie. It's a Lindsay Lohan Disney movie about Herbie the Love Bug, which is actually an old movie about this talking car. Predates Cars by a while. It's like a newer version, which is now also vintage. I know we're all old, but that's Herbie Fully Loaded. He's right here, dude. Herbie Fully Loaded. We see him in action right now. Yeah, we should have time to play Bob and everything. We don't have any Athena restrictions right now. Oh no, Cyclops is brutal though, dude. Well, hold up. They didn't hit this turn, so maybe if we get Flame right now. Oh, no, they did hit this turn. Oh, he was discounted by Fantastic, is that right? No? We got it anyway. Okay, that's still insane, so that's good news. That's still insane. I mean, we're not really the best Sunspot guys, but we're not, like, terrible either, I guess. I don't know. Why did they float? Am I high? I feel like this didn't look discounted. Maybe it was. Like, couldn't have been yet, right? Wasn't that turn 3? Not Arishem. I guess it must have been, but it's also... Oh, no, it's just buff from Wakanda. It must have been. Yeah, I saw that +2. I was thinking it was Reed, but I guess it doesn't show the discount. It had to be. That's the only thing that makes sense. I mean, Herbie to 14 is really nice. That's, you know, like soloing this spot almost, forcing them at least to really work at it, which you can see they've already committed a ton more. So that's good news. We could chip in an extra guy over there. Maybe Agent is decent with Fantasticar. We don't have to do that now or anything, but start thinking about it. Rhino, I kind of like mid, so maybe we go Kitty there to protect for the rock. Put in Hawkeye left, and then we've got Agent Splash, Bob Splash, Kitty Splash, maybe some good Kitty arrows, although I always seem to play this on turn 5 and hit basic arrow for whatever reason. I can't seem to hit the good arrows. I just want like 1-3 and probably Pim arrow seems like it would be the best. I don't know. Rhino's so big, by the way, dude. Mr. Fantastic is just like, I love you, Rhino. Oh, no, Wakandan again, primarily. Okay, dude, they are so strong, right. Don't hit Bruce. Don't hit Bruce. I knew I'd get basic arrow, dude. I always do. I don't really need it, so it's fine, I guess, but I'm just annoyed. This ties a Bruce. This adds 5 to 13, which is actually only 18, but we know they're even going higher because of Cyclops, so it's not really enough. I'm like not really winning here, am I? Well, not really 18. I guess they're really 15, but I know that Cyclops pushes them back to 17, and there's a chance they play a card. God, we're just really not strong enough somehow, dude. And if Bruce hits, like, forget it. If they play a 6-drop, we might be okay because we're going 3 across. Depends a little bit on Misty Knight rolls, perhaps. I don't know. Let's see, I guess, dude. Can we actually beat this deck for once? I doubt it for some reason, but I'm gonna try. I feel like we went overcommitted right, because we're getting 6 mid. We're only ahead by 5 mid. Yeah, I think we just lose, right? Oh, hold up. If Bruce fails, I think we're okay. Bruce? Misty didn't hit? Bruce? Merlin is like decent for Athena, but I hate that I only like Omniversal Presence. It's kind of like a 1 in 3 hit that you're excited about, you know? Hammertage Merlin's good too. Oh, Hydra Bob saves today. That's really good. Okay. So Merlin's good here. We'll go Athena, Hydra Bob. I will say in general, Athena, Merlin is not like the best because, you know, often you're going to be playing other things other than your skills, but Athena's not the only card in this deck. Sometimes you want Merlin really bad. Wow, Athena cloning bats is pretty sick too. I actually even like Hydra Bob. Opponent's fist bumping us up. Herbie hit fantastic. Definitely not good yet. Once in future, it's good for Rhino. Yeah, it's good for Rhino. You could actually do it on Kammertage for pretty crazy results, couldn't you? Yeah. I rolled a freaking Green Goblin. What? No, they play Green Goblin. I mean. That's also very good. Yeah. Let's just do this, I guess. They're gonna send me another one. I do have priority, so that's fine. I'll just polymorph it next time or whatever, you know. I'm getting another once in future as well. I guess I need to play for these Thenas, it seems. Is this Green Goblin going mid? I hope not. That doesn't work. Don't do it. No! Don't do it, you're gonna regret it. Oh, it's Doc Ock. That's fine. This is gonna be all skills, actually, though, unfortunately. Or no, does it pull characters specifically? Oh, it pulls power, so it's only looking at power. So yeah, it ignores skills. That makes sense. Oh, too many cards in hand. Acid Arrow Right's kind of cool, though, at least. I'm just running out of like good Athena plays. Do I really stick to only... This hits Hawkeye into a 3-drop. I'm just thinking, like, is it is it really right to go for only Thenas here? That just seems crazy to me. I don't understand that, right? Maybe you try to go for Athena next turn and just, like, dump this turn? Boy, I don't know. This is a commitment left, too. I don't know, man. Athena is just not it right now, but I'm getting a pretty good lead mid, pretty good lead right. I'm hoping we're okay. Just going on numbers here. Good on reveal would be awesome. Prodigy Proxima, nice. Okay, not a good on reveal, but just pretty solid size. That's good news. Herbie, oh, Titania Green Goblin. We love it. We love to see it. Do we trust Acid Arrow? I mean, I don't really need to. We just play 2 cards probably, right? I like turning off Convertage in case that breaks anything. It's a big buff left as well to the Merlin, which is great. It's just good numbers across the board, dude. Yeah, this was a great game. Herbie wasn't too crazy, but solid. It's only new card, I guess, but good enough for me, man. He did some work. Zabu, huh? I mean, not good for us, obviously, but it's fine. Just take it. Okay. Guys, I am 5-4 with this deck right now, by the way. And I am up 0 cubes, I think, or something. It's like, we're gonna... Oh, hey, Zabu! Nice, dude! Mr. Fantastic over Merlin? No, I want to make sure I have the 3 play, and this doesn't always guarantee that. Because you might miss... you might hit buff instead of discount. Mr. Fantastic's still certainly fine on 3. No big deal. If we don't get a good Merlin card, though, we might be sad. Not sure Polymorph is a good one, unfortunately. This would be normally a great hit on this Zabu. I've never done this in my life, but I'm doing it today. It's the first time. I don't know if it's right or not. My thought is, like, hand is kind of full. I think I have a lot of stuff to do anyway. I'm saying maybe Merlin's actually not that important here. This is my first time in my life I've ever polymorphed a Merlin on turn 3, but maybe good, actually. It stops the Surge and the Okoye. Let's go, dude. Surge cares about this for later, right? I think, if I remember right. That's how that works, if I recall. Havoc Fina's really cool. Next turn is like Rhino right, Agent left. I mean, that's looking really good. Galacta, okay, Agent right. Well, you don't want to go Rhino left so much because of Cosmo, so maybe you play a different card. Bob. Bob's like kind of wasted mid, technically, if they snap, but you like Agent a lot. This is still pretty good. I mean, it might be relevant mid if there's a Doctor Doom or something incoming, but that doesn't. This looks more like a full-on buff deck. I wouldn't expect that. I expect like Broods and Sinisters. Yeah, I think they probably have a hard time getting here. We could have snapped Bob over so that we still have 2 spots available either way, but I think we're just so good across the field here that we don't really care. Like, doesn't this feel like it holds? 6-point lead's really 10, which is really 13, and maybe more with Agent. This is a 2-point lead, which is really 7, which is really 10, and then you still have mid as well as a backup. Like, what could they possibly do here? Yeah, nothing. The answer is nothing. Hey, Mr. Fantastic. Do we go for the turn 2 Havoc, guys? Bro, add a copy to hand. No, the problem is when you get 2 of them, they start eating each other up. You can't really do that. I do kind of like double Fantastic, though. Maybe we don't go for Havoc here this game. It's probably not the Havoc game. High Evo stuff is scary. I'm finding it difficult to beat that today for sure. Great Portal into Death. Oh, that's going to be useless, I bet. Double Mr. Fantastic is fun. I feel like High Evo Fantastic is everywhere. Some of you guys said you weren't seeing it yesterday, which surprised me because I played it a lot yesterday, but man, I'm seeing even more today. I feel like I am certain Fantasticar has been a huge success for Second Dinner, which I know is going to make people sad. Like, I'm still like kind of torn on that conversation a little bit. Like, I wish they weren't demanding more out of people, but at the same time, like, it's clear people are finding it worth it. You know what I mean? Like, some people are finding it to be a valuable purchase. Like, there's some self-evidence to that fact. So I'm just still really torn. Like, philosophically, you know, I'm opposed, but the reality is, like, people are buying it. People are, you know, unlike, say, a $100 card like Kid Omega, which did not garner that much popularity, people are leaning into the Fantasticar thing. So maybe it is a satisfying option for people. I know it sucks for a lot of other people, though. So it's like, you know, it's hard. Particularly, a lot of you were talking about like international players. The way conversion rates and stuff work, it can feel a lot more expensive in other parts of the world. Okay, Death is just eating up buffs, kind of wasting those, unfortunately. Is it time for Havoc? Havoc to contest that Sunspot, maybe? Herbie Aunt Maze is actually pretty awesome, isn't it? Because we hit double. That's really, really cool. Yeah, let's do that. We certainly can play Agent anywhere. Even Death doesn't get affected by Agent. It's kind of funny. Dude, this is all we're playing today is high Evo. It's like every game. Give me double, baby. Give me double. We got to beat Bruce. We got it. Give me them fires. I want to see flames. Maybe Death goes to 6. Rock is not it right now. Yeah. Pretty good. Show me those flames, Herbie. I want to see them. Opponent snapped. They must be happy with, who knows? Big Hulk, big red Hulk, something. We're spinning our energy, importantly. Cosmo's kind of fun, dang. Dude, I wish we had Merlin Omniversal. That is definitely going to make life a little tough. Chimero and Kitty Pride. Oh, Hulk hits. Dang it, dude. This does give me more time to double off the Herbie, I guess, which is sort of cool. Also, I guess kind of gives you... I mean, there's no way Thena's any good, right? There's no way. I don't see how Basic Arrow makes sense. We have way better stuff to do. Yeah, I mean, I think we're losing for sure. They didn't float this turn, so maybe no She-Hulk. We haven't seen Fantasticar yet. Yeah, it's +6 mid. God dang, it's so big. They're already ahead 8 mid. They're ahead 2 left. How do you beat this, dude? Oh, I also missed double, dude. Oh, we got every other one. Well, I mean, obviously we can't win. But we got activate energy, dude. Like, we obviously can't win. This is a really tough... I don't know how to win this matchup, dude. I feel like our Mr. Fantastics weren't super useful either. Is this actually the same as Kitty Pride, I guess? Doesn't really matter. Agent doesn't flip mid. I mean, he honestly barely contests left. We're not doing enough right. I mean, just any big guy right, just instant wins this game. Not to mention anything left. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Is that the one alignment that might win me this game? Can I win left now? Hold up. Are we big enough? Hold up. Oh my God. We actually won. Nope. We still won Havoc. Oh my God. Wait, Misty Knight. No, we're fine. Hey, jeez Louise, dude. Oh my God. They got the Hulk. We missed the Herbie. If we'd gotten the Herbie, we would have had, what, another +6? We would have been at 20. I mean, I don't even know what would have mattered. Maybe if they didn't hit Hulk. I don't know how we steal this, dude. I feel like... I don't know. I don't know why they... I don't know. I just thought for sure one big guy right won that game. Oh, Tinkerer is actually really nice. Yeah, we have a ton of 2-drops. That's good. Oh my God. We could go for the one energy game. Havoc on turn 1, we only ever have 1 energy. I think it's probably literally impossible to win unless maybe there's a closed off location Bob could get to. Nico gone. Ooh, Iron Patriot's actually really nice. Yeah, this is good for us. Probably just put this mid to get ahead on Hood. They sometimes destroy this like on turn 4 with Misery, so we'd have time to commit here. Yeah, 1-drop would be really nice to get this Thena active as soon as next turn. So many ways to do that normally. Ooh, Ares is a bit tough for us. I mean, hopefully a 0-6 is still a good card. Doesn't have to be much better than that. Herbie here is nice, but now I'm also looking at Kiln. Like, I need to get to Kiln next turn. I guess you could go Havoc Thena and just own Kiln for later. And then trust... And Gladiator's so big, though. Jeez. I mean, I think you still trust this, right? You kind of have to. Oh, not a 0-6. Bro, I forgot Patriot got nerfed. I literally have not played this card since it got nerfed. I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, let's... Oh, no, not Agent. No. Yeah, this is enough scaling. I think it's okay. Then you just try to go for mid. I would love to get doubling after the buff. That would be +5. Rock right now is only +4. Hopefully we can do better than that. Oh my god, dude, they got so big, right? How are they so big, right? What are we actually getting to? We're adding +7 per turn, and we're already at 7. So we can actually get to 21 theoretically, right? Dude, this feels wrong now. Like, maybe it's just Agent Ares and you try. We're getting to 21, we said, right? So we think we're okay to not worry about Herbie playing buffs right now. Like, just get as big as you can for Stark Tower. Agent and Ares is wrong, right? I guess we do Rhino. Yeah, it's better. You can just Ares next turn. That's fine. If I don't hit fire though, like, we're just losing power here. Because if we hit, oh god. I guess that's okay. We can still add a card there next turn, and it's another agent debuff body. Oh no, the rock now though. Oh, I forgot the rock. Oh, we're up by 11. Oh, this Miss Marvel's cooking us though, dude. Like, oh my god. Does 11 hold? 10 technically holds left. I think we're okay still. Oh, the Lady Deathstrike rock, dude, is killing me. I think we're okay though, man. I think we hold, because if they win mid, they're not winning left, right? Like, it's maybe possible technically. It's maybe possible. If they snap, also we got Bob moving right, which is wasted. So a snap would be really problematic. Well, I could go Merlin if I wanted to dodge the snap. If they snap, I might undo in turn and play Merlin, right? But if they don't snap, Zemo hits Hawkeye. That's obviously too big, but how big could mid be? Oh wait, does that turn off? Oh yeah, that turns off. That's fine. They got smaller, and they turned off Miss Marvel, so they barely got any stronger left. It might still be enough. Yeah, they're actually up. They're actually up 1, but it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. We got to 21, which is exactly enough. Oh my god, let's go. 21, 21, and 12. Yeah, Zemo, that was 8. They gained +3 still, which is worth it. Woo! Hey, Hydra Bob. Well, maybe we hold you because of Murder World. Like, I don't know. Giving the opponent the luxury there seems maybe kind of like a bad idea. Lake Hellas is pretty cool for us. Be a good Bob. Maybe playing you on 6 becomes smart now, Bob, so that you're more likely to hang out there. I like that idea. Herbie early. Probably don't ever need the +2 energy Herbie in this deck, for the record. Doubling stats. Kind of cool for Monster Metropolis, I guess. We're not the world's best Monster Metropolis gamers. I don't think we ever really win this. I think we're gonna wait. He doesn't care about he's not going to like 12 right now, for the record, right? He needs to go to, well, it would look like 12, but you know what I mean? He doesn't lock in these temporary stats. Mr. Negative is a big time problem. We basically lose the game. Mirage though might be able to steal a cool play, particularly if we lose priority going into a I don't know how I'm gonna lose priority though. Like, it doesn't feel like we're gonna lose priority because I gotta still play stuff, you know. This is probably the best bet, but I will see the +1 to other locations. We know we have time that we maybe just save for that one to be safe. Jane would be great if I could. I mean, I guess they've drawn some kind of flipped card already because this one's not flipped. So Mirage presumably has a target regardless, unless they just for some reason play it out this turn, which shouldn't really do. I mean, it just does not feel like we're winning though. Like, I don't see how to win. Even like an Iron Man here or whatever, dream scenario doesn't feel like enough. Maybe Gore. Oh my god, we got a Mystique of all things. How do they not have a flipped card in hand, dude? They don't have a single flipped card in hand? Are you kidding me? They just drew them all right now. Well, obviously we can't win. That's just ridiculous. I mean, does Agent Mystique do anything for you? I don't see how. It makes no sense to me. I mean, is this even a winning line left? You go to 5 and they go to I mean, we go to 7, I guess, with Herbie. There's no way that wins though. No way we win. Just 0 chance. Mystique, Agent, I don't see how that holds right. There's no way. I mean, we are really strong mid, weirdly, just because of all this stupid... is Bob gonna move? When did they snap? I'm not even sure. Thor is still gonna be an enormous monster. Like, still too big. Mystique dodges the Agent hilariously enough. Dude, how did we just not hit a single Mirage card? I'm so tilted. Cool. Actually, that put us in contention, right, is what's crazy, dude. Wait, Scroll debuffs them a lot. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Wow, we got so close. Oh my god, dude. The Super Scroll actually hurt them so bad mid. Oh, how are they here, dude? How are they here? Oh. The Arnim Zola being buffed by Monster Metropolis actually, like, we actually win this game if I go for Herbie double. Are you kidding me? Wow. Echolocation transform? I like playing around 2, but we'll have time. We'll just get, well, I will say hand size kind of, oh, Altar of Death would have made life interesting. Merlin still makes it good, and we still have hand size to Merlin and draw, so I think this is all still fine. Love Negasonic because we're pretty good at tempo, honestly. Like, we're good at getting tempo. Polymorph has some decent hits. Well, Nico Polymorph is actually kind of a bad hit, though, you know? Like... Nothing is going to get better except the Negasonic that's already been activated. But I also just want to spend my energy this turn. Maybe I just go ahead and commit an Agent because who cares? I don't know. Like, I sometimes like to surprise with the Agent, of course, but maybe I can just do this and then set up for like Negasonic, and then Negasonic's a better polymorph target 100%, right? As soon as she's activated anyway. Surely she activates this turn, but I don't have to risk it yet. I can go Bob. If I snap the final turn, I can send Bob into death, by the way. I could also, of course, Omniversal Presence that. Okay, so Negasonic's active. That's good. Kind of wish we'd hit the Luna Snow, but whatever. It's going to be a garbage card. Still useful because it was going to go in Altar of Death, so I'm not mad. Might stop a Cannonball or something as well, right? And like we said, Polymorph was the real goal here anyway, so all good. Once in Future... Nah. Probably just throw some dudes here, right? Havoc, if I go now, I can't... I mean, I guess I could go Havoc, right? I think I'll have plenty of energy with Altar of Death in particular. This adds 2 cards to hand. 1 card to hand is 3. Kitty Pryde comes back, so we're not actually drawing a card. This would be all we have left. Maybe you just go Reed in that case. Well, I mean, that doesn't change anything. I don't know why I'm saying that. Guess you could just go Polymorph again. Again, that doesn't change anything. I mean, I guess it's Havoc, yeah. The important thing is being able to fill out the locations, right? Super Scroll. Oh, I mean, that's another good Polymorph target, I guess. Maybe that's okay. It's actually not bad. Oh, Grapple Arrow is another way to win Altar of Death, by the way. That's pretty cool. So now we kind of have 2. Oh, still fine, actually. Not Grapple Arrow, but Hydra Bob just gets in there now, dude. He just gets in there. That does make left a little more awkward to win, maybe, but... Comes a 5-drop now? Surely that's good enough? Ah, they see the Bob. They're out, dude. Nice. Nico. What's up, Nico? I love turn 1 Nikos. Turn 2 Havoc? Anybody? No way. No way. Turn 3 I'll do. Turn 3 I can live with. Especially if you have Theta. Turn 2, it's impossible. Literally. This might be a bot, though. Yeah, it is. It is a bot. Okay. Let's beat the bot with a turn 2 Havoc, guys. I want to do it, dude. We can definitely beat the bot with a turn 2 Havoc. All right. Challenge mode against the bot. Here's the new game plan, right? Reed also could help. Pedro, that is. I mean, excuse me, Pedro. Athena is kind of gone, although, like we said, Reed could actually get us there. Pedro could make it happen. Pedro. Killmonger. Oh, boy. Okay. I mean, I'm glad that happened now rather than later, I guess. Pedro. Oh, Zero would have been really cool, Pedro. Herbie's cool. We can get plus energy, actually. Yeah. It's nice. This goes pretty high still. This should solo mid. We're hoping mid's just fine, right? Oh, don't have death, dude. Don't have death. If it's death, the bot will retreat probably to give us the win. But if they have a discounted death here, it could be wild. Athena Kitty Pride is actually nuts. Can't play it elsewhere though. Do we go for +2 energy? Well, I only want to play 2 cards regardless, so I can play like Kitty plus Rhino. Maybe not. Maybe we just go for power there instead, right? Kitty might go mid to support Havoc. Left seems kind of gone. Oh no, not the card I can't afford to play. Oh no, not the card I can't afford to play. Wave. Oh, also is irrelevant. It's like an old school wave death deck, dude. Spooky. I mean, honestly, if the opponent has deaths, they can definitely win. I think a bot might just retreat. Oh my god, I thought this cost 0. Am I high? Maybe it was Athena cost 1. I forgot. Okay. I think I'm high. I mean, dude, yeah, they have death. We lose. There's no question about that. Do we put a Kitty Pride here? Well, no, let's just all in, right? Herbie's a little worse like this, but it's okay. We trust the Havoc. Turn 2 Havoc against a bot. Does it hold? The bot might have to retreat because they may not be able to lose otherwise. Depending on the quality of their hand. Bucky, Deathlock. Pretty good play. Thankfully not enough to win. I guess not that good of a play. You delete 4. They obviously didn't have deaths or just played like a bot and lost intention.